Y'all can see everything. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like we can see everything right now. So, all right. We got Cormani McClain, best high school cornerback in the nation. All right. So a couple things he does well. He possesses great size. 6'2", 175 pounds, guys. Twitchy guy. Did not look up his 40 or his track stats, but when you turn on the film, hey, when he gets that ball in his hand, he's getting to the house. So I can tell he's twitchy. Then he possesses ball skills. You see how receivers over here, he's up there? Ball skills, guy. These are some of the things coaches like to see at defensive back. This is what makes him one of the #1 defensive backs in the country, guys. All right. So let's go to this first play. All right. So he needs to get another lateral step in, or let's run it back. Let's see if we can see his press technique. So he's trying to motor, get a lateral step in, punch, stay on top. He has a bad habit I see of trying to fight the receiver too much, and it's putting him like his momentum's going this way. All right, guys, and the receiver's momentum is going that way, which is a bad habit. When he gets some more athletic cats, that can become a problem, guys. All right, but he gets in phase right here. You see how he's kind of even right here with them. All right, guys, for him, he's 6'2". He has some length. Like, this is the thing I always say about Sauce Gardner. All right, that he has that length that, hey, he can go and play the ball where a lot of dudes can't. That's why that length is crazy. So he turns around, because he knows, hey, I'm fast. I have ball skills. So he turns around, then he sees that this ball is underthrown, goes and plays it, takes it to the house. All right. So up here, you're gonna see a play in his next film, his junior film, guys, that he does the same shuffle technique. So he's shuffling, staying on top, guys. Look at him. He's up here. You see where my mouse is at? He's up there. All right. Shuffling. Dude does a hitch, go, then sits it back down again. So he's just sitting comfortable around him, around him to where he can still see him and see the quarterback. All right. And then, boom, makes a play on this ball, guys. All right. So he knows how to bait quarterbacks at a young age, too. All right. So right here, I don't know if they're totally in press coverage, because this is a hell of a play right here. Dude. All right. I don't like how he motors right there, guys. All right. Because he's motoring out, giving up too much ground, but it works in his favor in this play because he ends up letting that go. I don't know if this is planned between these two because it looks sloppy, and it shouldn't look that sloppy. All right. But then he goes and takes off and gets this. All right. Or it could be, see, again, good ball skills. But I think it could be that that dude was a robber. And then he just knew that, hey, since he's a robber, I'm gonna let him take that drag route across, and then I'm gonna replace him. Which is still, this is only his sophomore tape, guys. You feel me? Only a sophomore tape. So him doing stuff like that at a young age is why, you feel me? He's in the position he is, getting recruited. All right, hold on. Got to move the camera a little bit for this play. All right. So we got him right here. Okay. So now we can really see what I'm talking about at this angle right here, guys. Look. So look right there. How I'm saying he's going down the field. The receiver's going up the field. Dang, it played. But I'll run it back. Good ball skills, though. His ball skills are good. Let's run it back though, because no, run it back some more. Dang, run it back a little more. There, you see it? The momentum, how it's going up the field, and he's kind of down the field. We need him on top right here, guys. On top, okay? So he has full control of the route. We want full control of the routes, guys. All right? But again, good ball skills. Ball skills will save you. Ball skills help your offense out, okay? So right here, turn it back a little bit more, the camera. He's playing. So I noticed when they play trips, I watched his film a little bit prior to this, they play like a 2, guys, all right, toward on that trip side. So they have him in the flats, okay, and then I think this side is locked up, all right. So now look, they give him an Ohio concept. You can see he passed that off to a safety. Ball skills. This dude has amazing ball skills. Makes a play right there. All right. Now they got him on offense. This is why the Bama plays D1. I told my guys, I always tell guys in general, playing offense will help you out, guys. It helps you out. All right, because it shows a couple things, guys. You're explosive. You see how he's running past dude, okay? And then that we have ball skills if we play receiver. And then it could show other things like stuff like that for punt return. Now, let me run it back. Let's see what this DB did wrong, guys. Run it back a little more. Hey, if you in here, like this stream, guys, while we going back. So here, all right, look. Now, if just because of the split, you see how close they are? It just looks a little funky to me. All right. And then I got help right here. I'm playing outside if I'm him. This dude right here. But you could play inside. But the sideline just looks way open just because of the split. All right. No technique. Opens the gate. All right. Doesn't even put a hand on him. He's putting himself in a bad predicament right here. So let's run it back a little more. Get back. Wait till it gets back. If we in here, like the stream, guys. If we in here. All right. Like the stream. We're gonna need to find a technique. Peer step, motor, pro hop, don't move. If don't move is our technique, then it needs to be lateral movement immediately, guys. As soon as we start to see movement like towards like the area he's committing. So right here we can see off the bat he's committing to the right. All right, which would be our left. Okay, so he needs to, you know, take his lateral step, get some hands on him, stay on top of this route. All right. Because he didn't do any moves, he gave him a speed release. If we're in any other technique, it's just going to be lateral movement. Punch, stay on top, guys. All right. Because it's a speed release. All right. Because what happens is he ends up being behind him and then overcommitting and then being behind him ultimately when this ball is caught too. All right. Got him again at receiver. Shows ball skills, shows explosiveness. That's why we need this stuff on our tapes, younger guys. All right. Shows that we can catch this ball, make opportunities, and then shows explosiveness. You see that? So now a coach will know, hey, he can play in the SEC. He can play in the Big Ten because he has that speed, guys, that speed to play up there. All right. Ball skills, bags the dude. All right, now this is just a sloppy play right here. I'm not even gonna really say too much on that. He was playing inside leverage, you know. and then just broke on it because it was just horrible. The play design was horrible. Making a good tackle right here. We can see him up here making another tackle. That's how we gotta be though. You see that right there? That's stuff we can't really coach. All right, effort. Can't really coach effort, but a lot of corners are scared to do what he just did. Okay, look. You see how where that back is, right? You see all of this. You see you have your defenders in here. You can feel them guys in real life. All right, we got to run this alley. So I come downhill, force this ball right here to cut inside into all of these people. Okay, if he doesn't do that, you make the tackle. All right, guys. That's a good play right there. That's the type of plays that get you guys recruited if you want to know. Real stuff that a guy can see you can play football. Somehow ends up with a play. Tip picks. What I tell you about tip picks, I made videos on that. It should be in playing the ball on our TikTok playlist. You have to take advantage of all the gimmies, okay? Now, I don't like how he gets in his bail sometimes and gets in this shuffle like that, like reading. It's kind of weird. It works for him because he's so much more athletic, but the older receivers, when he gets to college, are going to know what to do with that. All right, now I'm not going to lie. The dude can press bail his butt off, but just go ahead, establish a cushion, get into a crossover run. All right, but he ends up driving and making a play on this anyway. He's still kind of behind. I think it's kind of because of that shuffle, guys. I really don't like how he opens and then starts to shuffle because you have a dude that's actually running at you. Don't like that, but it works for the level he's at, all right? Then look, you need this type of stuff on your film, guys. Throwing and bullying dudes out of bounds when we're in press. So I tell you guys the bench press. This is why I tell you this stuff. I don't say anything for no reason, guys. All right? Again, showing off your ball skills, showing that you're a playmaker. All right, guys? Again, some more offense. Just sweep, showing that you can do things when the ball is in your hands. Showing your returns and stuff. All right, see, look. You see where I paused it at? How this dude's forward, he's taking too long to get out sometimes. He needs to make sure he's getting out, establishing that cushion. All right? But he ends up getting out and keep driving. He keeps driving, right? He can see this quarterback, guys. All right? He's not worried about them. Okay? That's good. He's playing the ball. An overthrow right here. And ends up making this play, guys. And then he returns the ball. He always has all right return. Again, we need this type of stuff on our tapes, guys. Overthrow showing that, hey, I'm aware. You know? He lets that man go, sinks off. I can't even make out the coverage. Let's see if we can see what coverage they're in right here, because that. So it looks like some type of third because that's safety. Or move back. Let me see. Where did 6 come from? Okay, I think they're in 2. You just can't see the other safety. Yeah, on the screen. They're in 2. So that's a good job passing that off. And then sinking off and making a play on that ball right there. All right, punt return. I don't really need to see this, but it's fun. They threw it back to him, if you didn't catch that. Skip that, though. All right. Where's the play when he threw the ball, threw the boy out of bounds? Now, I don't like that play. We got to go back. Right here. He's playing off from like 4 yards. That's a no man's land. We don't do that, guys. We don't do that. That works out for him because he's athletic as crap. That don't work out in the next level and the big levels, guys. We do not do that right there. All right. He's staying on top, though. That's what saves him. Makes a play on the ball, tips it to somebody else. All right. Punt. Take advantage of all those special team opportunities, because these things get us noticed. They get us more touchdowns, more stats, and we need to capitalize on those so that we can go where we want to go. All right. And it shows your hustle, your speed, and your effort. All right. Again, playing receiver shows agility, shows a lot of things. You playing on offense too. All right. I can see that, hey, he can change direction, which is good. All right. Let's go back because I didn't see this play. Because I was talking to you guys about what offense does for you. All right. Now, what I don't like is he didn't need to take that wasted movement inside like that. You see that? Inside, did not need to do that, guys. He could have just hung out here. All right. Sees that the ball bounced. Downhill. Down. All right. Some of the guys I train, they get on blocks and stay back here, but you're letting the running back gain 5 yards by that time he gets to you. Get off of that block, evade, and play downhill. All right. Make a tackle that's supposed to be a 1 yard gain, a 1 yard gain, not a 5 yard gain. All right. All right. Playing over here. He's playing for the load for a second. This thing should be loaded up already. I don't know why it's not loaded up. All right. We're going to switch computers. Switch that John out because it's tripping. Go to the Mac. All right. We're going to put his junior year on. Let's see some growth, guys. All right. See some growth. Okay. So that shuffle technique he likes to play, boom, drives on it. Hey, let that ball be the equalizer. If they ain't never show you, that shows you right there, that play. He showed you that ball is the equalizer right there. Because look, he's a little bit beat, but he's playing the ball right here. So he's on top at first, all right? Still kind of on top, but he can see the quarterback wants to throw it over here. Look at it. Just look at the posture. Look at the demeanor. Look who he's looking at. He still takes a long time to let it go, so he knows, then goes and plays the ball. Think he cribs this. Let me go back. Somebody said they couldn't see the whole screen on that play. All right. All right, let that run. Next play. So, right there, let's go back. Why did it not stop it right there? Now I got to manual it. But, all right. We have to get lateral movement here. We can't just open the gate and run with dudes. This does not work at the next level. All right. It works for where he's at now because he's so fast, athletic, and everything. And he has great ball skills, like I always said through this whole live. Playing that shuffle crossover technique. Hey, you see how he passes that off right there? And he's going to play that smash concept. Ball skills. That boy has some ball skills. I'm telling you. It's that stuff that gets you recruited, though. For real. Hold up. Let's go back. He like playing in that technique, though, if you can see. And they like calling it. think they're a man right here. Let's go back. Yeah, I think they're a man. They got some help, though. Scramble drill. You got to take advantage of those. That's a good play right there. Got to take advantage of those. All right. So let me tell y'all a key. Let me press pause for a second so the video don't run over too much. All right. But a key when we're playing those scramble drills, if your receiver is deeper down the field, he's gonna start working back. All right. If your receiver's shorter down the field, he's gonna start working up the field. All right. So we have to notice when we're guarding our man. It'll be in your head kind of, all right, when you're out there, and then you'll know that, hey, a tendency like my dude may go up the field because he's short right now. Or, hey, we're deep, he gonna start working back. So let me be prepared. Now we still have to cover him. We still have to guard the dude. Okay, I'm gonna run it back again. Still have to guard the dude, you know, and everything. But just be prepared, like, hey, that's a high percentage, so that when it does happen, we can take advantage of it. All right, like this. Like shown. I'm gonna go all the way back for you guys. Look, running around. Look, he was deep, working short. Now, boom. That wasn't even his man. He threw it to. You get what I'm saying? All right. This is a good play right here. All right. So let me show y'all what's going on. Let it run back a little bit. All right. So this dude drags, does a deeper crosser across. But, hey, look at his splits, though. Let's pay attention to all of this. All right. He's kind of tight because he's in between the numbers and the hashes. They're at a tight split within 4 yards of the tackle box. This is the tackle box, guys, for the guys that don't know. All right. But he's tight. All right. And then they're at a tight split anyway. So this guy, whoever's guy that is, look, when they're that tight, that close to the tackle box, you should be alerting, hey, drags, crossers, or, hey, something outbreaking. All right. That's just a high tendency. They can still do in-breaking stuff. Okay, like they can run digs, you know. He can run a glance route, which is a post, you know, but there's a high tendency in the situation. All right. He sees the ball thrown too. Yeah, he sees the ball thrown too. And then makes a play on this ball. Somebody that's not even his receiver, guys. All right, hold on. Let me run it back because it came off the tripod because I had to reconnect. Run it back for a second. Put it back. Okay. But yeah, that was a beautiful play right there. Oh, he's on offense. And he takes that to the crib. Offense again. We skipping through the offense. Man, I don't know what y'all doing. Let's go back. Because we need to see their mistakes too. All right. Believe they're in cover two because he just passes that off. But we got to be aggressive. Or they can be in man. Because some teams, when they alert bubble, they communicate. Hey, they have a call, and either the corner's supposed to get it and the safety's supposed to get it. You know, he goes, plays the bubble. He takes the new deep threat, which would be one in this situation, or vice versa. All right. But even though we see bubble, we got to be aware. This dude, if we're him, we got to be aware. Okay. For bubble and go. If your job is to be deep, be deep. Don't be up here in the mix. Let him do that. That's his job. If he misses the tackle, hey, we got all these guys. We can leverage this tackle to where we still can make a play, guys. All right. Don't be that dude like this to where it's bubbling up and you let something like this happen and you look crazy in front of your whole team when you could have prevented that. All right. That dude walked off the line during the goal line. I think they're playing goal line. Let me see it one more time. What they're doing. See, this is why I tell you guys, look, when we're pressing, either we're pressing or we're playing off in the goal line. If he's off, he shouldn't be moving. All right, that's what it looks like he's off. He shouldn't be moving. All right. If he's pressing, he needs to get up there and press. That's no defined technique. And a lot of high school coaches gyp y'all because they do this to y'all. Then y'all feelings be hurt. They're not teaching y'all technique. All right. So right here, he looks like he's goal line off. If he did do that walk-off slant bull crap, then, hey, we're sitting heavy inside anyway. He going to run into us. All right. This should be an easy pick. All right. Now he's back on defense. That shuffle technique, I think they were into. His team plays a lot of. I can't really tell if he's just doing this technique sometimes or if they are playing to, because everybody else be looking like they're in. Actually, yeah, look. Yeah. I think they're in 2 because of the backers. The backers that tell. They can't really lie. All right. So and plays the deep and plays that deep route and ends up making a play. Now this is stuff that he made it look easy because they made it easy on him. But this is that we really, that's advanced football right there. Like advanced football. You need to go all the way back because that stuff that they even teach at like the pro level, and he's doing that, guys, at the pro level. So look, they're in cover 3, okay? His man runs a deep crosser or whatever. He sees that, hey, this guy's coming high, all right? And he drops off of that, doesn't just cover grass, because a lot of y'all will just cover this over there instead of getting the pick. You feel me? He goes and plays high and helps on his post route right to him. That's high level stuff right there, guys. Think he got hurt though. All right. And what I tell y'all, I told y'all about them scramble drills. Quarterback scrambling out. Look, starts to work short. I'm telling you. And then what'd he do? Underthrew it. And then he gets his pick. Makes a play. So we can see that, hey, the growth in him, it became a lot easier for him. This is junior year. Okay. Doing that same little shuffle crossover. They ran a switch. This dude played a ball, though. That is ridiculous right there. That's amazing. That right there, hey, he got me amazed right here. All right, so look. Let's go back. So, I don't know what his man did, but his man disappeared. He went all the way, he's all the way over there. This dude knows he sees the ball thrown. He's pursuing, guys. Pursuing to that ball. Tips, makes a play. We got to take advantage of the gimmies. This is the definition of being around the ball. Being around the ball. That ball is in the air. Hustle. Get to the ball. You feel me? Hustle. Throws it deep. Mossed him. Ball skills. This is why we need that on our tape. Playing on offense. It shows your ball skills. Blocking. He took that dude into the ground. All right. Now I'm guessing this deep situation. Boom. Coming downfield. We need them hits too. We need to show we can hit. We got to. All right. I always tell you guys, head of the body, full speed. All right. Hit. Head across the body, full speed. Fumble recovery. Hustle play. We need them hustle plays too. Fighting to get on top. All right, we got him up here. Oh my God. Oh my God, that quick game play was beautiful. So let's go back. I always tell you guys, be patient. 1,000. 2. Look, quick game. Shoulders pointed at his receiver. He looking at your way. Pointed, catch and throw. Ball hit the ground. What happened though? He ain't take no movement backwards. So we know it's quick game. That should have been to the house. Now he a little bit. Remember in the last tape we watched, guys, he's playing in no man's land. Now he's starting to see him play for the coaches that are recruiting him now. You know, at Florida, because that's where he's committed. The other schools, he has every offer in the nation. So now, you know, you can see him combining the techniques a little bit. He still like the shuffle, which ain't nothing wrong with that. And then, man, this man plays the ball. I like that. He really plays the ball. All right, let's go back. Let's watch that again. Gotta see it again. That pass breakup was nice. But all right, goal line technique. In this situation, he's like at the 12. If you're in the 10, I would tell you not to move, but he's at the 12. I would take like 2 like walk pedals and then play the same technique where I don't move. All right. But he ends up playing it anyway, playing it good. Let's see it. He looked like he was preparing to play chest to chest. He isn't quite chest to chest because of like he was still running to him and the ball was already released in that situation already. But that's a good play right there because he looked like he was about to do the right thing. All right. Let's focus over there a little bit more. I'm pretty sure he put him out of bounds. Yep. Threw him right out of bounds. You want to see it again? Let's look at it though, technique-wise. So, peer step, he got to get one more ladder step. I can say that because I see the momentum. Like, he's just not all the way there, I can tell. Because I played this position for a long time, you know. So, there's still, for the stronger receiver, he needs to be over a little more, all right? Because we want to make him have to run through us like we're a power sled, all right? We want to get to that position where we could put that hand right in the collarbone and make him have to ride through us, guys. All right. You see how he's pushing him out of bounds, but he's on the side of him. All right. We want to be kind of just where we started, like a half shade. You feel me? Like a half shade, still on that leverage. You can still see it. All right. That's like, it looks like a high school play. That's a high school play. Because that in college, the right receiver is still gonna be able to run that go route because they're strong. They work out too. They power clean 300 pounds too. All right, good hustle play. We need these on our tape. Screen and go. This is what that player on the other team in the beginning of the tape should have done. All right, whoever's responsibility is for this short, Leave that to them. If we have deep, then we have deep, guys. All right. He was just showing he can cover right there. All right. Playing in no man's lane, back to old bad habits. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. All right. Playing with some depth, patient. It's a good play right there. All right, so let's go over it. Let's go back over it. So, I don't know what they playing over there, because this dude, they both looking at the quarterback. Then they both end up running deep. Not that play. The next play. These two, they both looking. Look at both of their eyes in there. Then they both end up on this man somehow. All right, so I think they're in man coverage right here. All right. They gotta be in some type of, they're in some type of zone because of the backers. But you let that go short. All right. He does a good job staying on top of everything, you know, and just playing the ball right here. I ain't gonna lie, that little sideways pedal he's doing, that jump is good. Like, cause I seen Jason Verrett, go look him up, do something like this, and boom, he plays on the ball like this too. Seen him strap AB like that, back when AB was in his prime. Guys, you show speed. You feel me? You show that you can tackle. We show that we hustle. We also got some offense in there to show we're explosive, that we can run with them guys in the SEC, you know, that we can play at that level, you know. And then we had the ball skills too. All right. Peace.